Hello folks out there in YouTube land, you're watching the Zombie Arcade, I'm your host Triple T Cat, and this is also being broadcast live on my live stream, you should know. And this is a game called Conundrum. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of this. The reception to the Max Payne Let's Play was kind of lukewarm. I picked this game up on Steam the other day, and it seemed kind of funny, and I thought it might make a good LP. I played it for about an hour so far, but we're going to be starting a new game, of course. And so we're gonna do this. It's sort of a puzzle game. It's kind of like Portal, but not, if you will, as I've just told the stream. I'm just looking for a subtitle setting, which appears to have been in here and is already enabled. So I guess we're good to go. So yeah, I mean, I've played the first hour or so. I've played like the first level, basically.
Once upon a time.
Don't worry about it.
That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy, had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently.
I'm just hoping it didn't start with, I don't know, like zombie ghost demons from beyond the stars. We got enough of that in Metro.
I figure the transdimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh! You're here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn down my resolution. I'm getting a little bit of a frame rate lag since I'm both live streaming and... Okay, good. Bam. Let's get rid of motion blur. It's kind of pissing me off. Alright. Okay, I think we're good now. Alrighty, good. Let's do this shit.
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
I will do this. So yeah, I mean, I've already played this first part of the game through, so, you know, if it seems like I know the solutions to the extremely difficult and challenging puzzles innately, then that's because I've already done this crap. Probably let you know when I get to something I haven't done
Safety
before.
release for the door up there somewhere. Where on earth did I put that?
Gotta carry the luggage.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Yes.
Ah!
You mad? I'm mad. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. This isn't where I parked my dimensions! Cool.
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now.
Where'd my luggage go?
The security uplink on my watch still seems to work.
Hey,
so
where'd my luggage go?
You and... Hello?
Son of a bitch!
You can hear me, right?
They had all my best porno bags!
Ah! It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing, 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 testing!
There. Ha! Much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here?
Seems like the
Were you
stream's
supposed
lagging a
to
little.
be here today?
See if we can fix that in just a second.
Well,
after this,
judging from the
dialogue.
current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head
Seems to be okay now.
is-
Oh, alright,
It
maybe
seems
not.
as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power.
Let's do this shit. I'm ready,
Last I
Brosen.
remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know. I do think the failsafe was tripped accidentally.
Whoa, frame rate.
Unfortunately,
frame rate.
the front
Stop
door
losing
will
control.
remain in lockdown until you can restore the power.
Alright, okay, good.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the manor's power grid.
Let's do this shit.
Throw that switch there.
Okay.
It'll be the one. Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just, take the glove in the box with you.
That's not a
I
box.
wish you could see my facial expression right now.
Whatever, I'll take it.
As I am not pleased.
I love taking
What
it.
you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove.
I get it! And if we ever meet, I will destroy you for this pun!
If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house.
Okay, cool.
It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
Alrighty. So yeah, I finished this wing of the house, is all what I've done previously, so I pretty much know what I'm doing
invention
here.
has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. Visited.
So,
Now, one of the topics
these first few
that our
puzzles, I'm
family
gonna
has been
know what I'm
studying
doing.
for
You won't have to
several
watch me
generations
floundering in
are
failure.
rifts.
We'll get there soon
Existing
enough,
in various
guys.
Dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
360 no glove. I guess, because I didn't use the glove to change to... Yeah.
The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
So you getting this, guys? The glove lets me
This door
change
is
dimensions.
using one of my
it's pretty important.
inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating Gruidae. Or a drinking bird. Except it's far more advanced.
I want to be its friend! Then again, its yellow eye stares deep into my soul, judging all my crime. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function.
Okay, cool. Hello, to whom and Risen.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird.
No!
Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift.
Dimensional shift. Cool.
There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being
Fluffy Dimension?
adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
Cool. Is that John Delancey doing the voiceover?
Though that looks like
I don't
a
know,
regular
maybe.
scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass to electricity converter.
And it can be held down by safes or other heavy objects.
There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond.
Desmond, destroyer of worlds!
Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension.
What?
Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same.
Cool. Good to know, Broseph. I need that. I need to bring this up. Can I just jump on this? Do this thing. Hit. Alrighty.
You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall.
I see the receptacles. Hold my
That
batteries.
receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your
Yes! 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 I hope none of you on the stream or YouTuber have like photosensitive seizures. Anyway, the point is I can now switch to the fluffy dimension at will. Good.
As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified
What have you been reading,
by the
Broseph?
stabilizing
We got,
energy from the IDS receptacle and
Mansfield
batteries.
Pulsar. Huh. We got here. The Call of the Wild Binomial. Great. Henry to the power of 8. More Mansfield Pulsar. I guess he really likes that one.
This is what enables you to
Henry to
slip
the eighth, I
between
guess.
dimensions
Yeah.
when you're wearing the IDS glove.
Fucking stuff. You know, my brain initially thought that said something much less polite. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But this game is not that kind of game.
Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent.
Ah! You could have killed me!
Then later.
That's not cool, Dolly. You are my greatest foe yet. Perhaps this battery would feed you. Nope, but at least I can do this again now. Let's just not. Pretty sure I can hold down these buttons with sort of any heavy object. Guess that's not heavy enough. But I believe if I use the couch, it is heavy enough. Yeah. Stop that!
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium dope yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. Gives them an extra kick.
Cool, so like if I run into these, am I just gonna, because like I'm like a 6-year-old, right? So I mean I'm just gonna bounce off or something, right? Oh yeah, oh. Thing number 678 I will never experience. Failing my way into middle management. Well, let's just forget this ever happened.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium dope yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration.
Did you guys see that thing?
An extra kick.
The guy took all the drugs. Whatever. Let's push the button. God. Hit! Alrighty.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
Now, this actually made me really mad, because there's a way to do this without breaking the glass, and I was furious, because, as I said, I played the first hour or so of this game already, by the way, just in case any of you tuned in and missed that. I was furious, because you can do this without breaking the glass, but, like, Dude Bro doesn't acknowledge that. There should be some kind of, it just seems like there should have been, like, some kind of piece of extra dialogue here for doing this without breaking the glass. I don't know, I was really disappointed, guys. It made me sad. I cried for like 12 hours the first time. Then I broke this lamp in a fit of rage! But I still felt empty inside. Yeah, or an achievement, that'd work too. Alright, I need... I think these chairs are gonna work. Yeah, good. Right.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or Ike.
What is that? Whatever it is, it's gone now. Anyway, hit! Hit! Oh, somebody had an accident. That's... Oh. Oh! That's the house's plumbing. Let's just move on. What else have you been reading? More of the Call of the Wild Binomial. Man, this guy doesn't have very... He has, like, a lot of books, but he only has, like, a few different books, it seems. It's kind of weird. In fact, this hallway is a lot like that last hallway.
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting.
No!
The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times. The original quadrangle suit of armor was actually constructed in this very forge.
God.
My great-grandfather modified the old forge so that if it had enough raw resources, it could craft steel objects autonomously. This predecessor to Dolly supplied all the materials needed to build the Underground Railroad. This machine single-handedly won the Civil War.
Pretty dope.
Not really.
I thought there was more involved in that personally, but I guess not.
I made my own modifications to my great-grandfather's designs. The current Dolly specifications do not require any raw materials.
How?
For example, Dolly converts energy from the radioactive science juice directly into matter.
But the radioactive science juice
I
is
never
raw
did sort
material.
out why she makes so many copies
mind.
of things. Oh well, you can never have too many safes, or chairs, or coffee tables.
Well, you can if they take over your entire house to the point where you can no longer maneuver around it in freedom and safety. Just saying, dude. Son of a bitch! I will end you! Give me a save. Oops. Just time my, Alright, I need to turn on the fans first.
In case you're wondering, you turned on the fan. Please say that you don't need me to explain that to you.
How is fan? Alright. Good. I need 3 of these. Just throw the... Just give me the fangs! I'm ready. Good. I'm incredibly ready. Now, you may have noticed, if you were paying attention, that I actually started live streaming today at around the time I was scheduled to be finishing.
Called the awkward
I'll get there in the next few days, guys. Don't worry. I'm just trying to fix my sweep schedule at the moment, which is really messed up. I've only been out for a couple hours. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I've been out for an hour.
Standard issue conveyor.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So much easier than carrying things yourself.
Alrighty. Let's, I don't actually remember. Right. Button. Button. Good. Head. Yeah, my sweep schedule is kind of messed up at the moment, so I haven't actually... so, that wasn't accurate today. I'll get there eventually, though, with the schedule that I
as if
gave.
I'm in some sort of limbo.
Hopefully in the next couple of days, I
think
will actually be on
explore
schedule.
a bit and see what turns up.
Alrighty. And plus, with this particular game, anything that you do miss will be up on YouTube, since I'm doing this as my next Let's Play for YouTube, as well as doing this on the live stream here. Because, yeah, Max Payne didn't seem to be going that well. Or people, yeah, a little bit underwhelmed, I guess.
You're not helping my headache right now.
I don't care right now! Where's this button? Alright. I'm gonna need one of these to come with me, I believe. You, get over here. Good! I'm kind of sad, guys, because eventually we are going to run out of the puzzles that I've already done, and then you're going to see how long... You're going to get an idea of how long these took me the first time. Which, I mean, like, for example, this probably took me like 17 hours to solve initially. I would approximate... You know, I'm sure some of you remember my Limbo Let's Play. I'm sure some of you remember that. Yeah, this guy's house is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? And the death counter. That one part where I got stuck for like an hour, and I couldn't reckon the purpose of the button. I'm sure this guy. I'm sure I couldn't reckon the function of the button, guys. Anyway, let's never speak of my Limbo Let's Play again. It's up on my YouTube channel. There are 16 parts. I did it on the live stream in one sitting. It was like 4 hours, and I mean, I started playing at like 11 p.m., and then by the end, I was just completely losing control of my ability to solve any kind of puzzles. I was so tired. That is my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, there's at least one whole part in there in which I make no progress.
This room often gets rather sweltering in the summertime. Air circulation is very important.
Huh? Ah!